Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We're giving you a live look inside the stadium. Arms are loose. Hamstrings have been stretched. Shoulder pads and helmets have been bumped. And soon the hitting will commence. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Morton is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. He's to the 20, across the 30. And he's taken down at the 42.
Well, there's been so much talk about what kind of job that this coach will do. He's been saying all the right things. He's had a great spring ball, a great summer camp of 2 days.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Handoff to the right. He's tackled at about the 49. A 9-yard pickup by the tailback on the counter play.
That brings up 2nd and
1. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Brought down at the 40.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
Number 41 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 40-yard line. 2nd down.
Dog 4!
On the counter, wrestled down behind the line.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to...
They call on the kicker for a long field goal. Trying to take the lead by a field goal. The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Wildcats were ranked 22nd. A win's a win's a win.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Johnson from the 8. And down he goes at the 27-yard line.
19 yards.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Here's an opening. They'll bring him down around the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They'll drop him for a loss.
Called a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And they make the stop at the 33-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Morton is waiting for the snap. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it to the 35-yard line. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They try running left. Tackle at about the 45.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
And they push him out at the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
On play action. And now he's going to run. He's taken down at the 33.
Gain of 14 yards. First down.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Makes his way out to about the 15.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. That's a great tackle at the 1.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down. So inside the 5 with a 1st and goal. And he's got the touchdown.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he hits the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Fielded at the 9.
Returns the kick. Kickoff return 13 yards.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs. Tackle made around the 25-yard line.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Off-balance throw, got him anywhere. And down he goes to the 36-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Makes the tackle. That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 35-yard line. It's 2nd down. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That is a loss of 2 yards. 3rd down.
They'll make the sack. The defensive end just put on a clinic that time.
You know, they might want to double team this guy with the back the next time they pass.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's to the 40. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. You know, their fans have been looking for a game like this where they came out and really erupted in the first quarter, and they've got it.
Now they have. This is one of those games where you just see everything click. I love to see.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Now he's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 49.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he tackles him hard at the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. 1st down.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Got it. Tight end's got the first. Broke away from 1. And he scores. Touchdown. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
He makes the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Tigers came into the game ranked 8th, a hard-fought game.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. I've got to think the offensive coordinator's not really that concerned right now.
Well, they're off to a slow start, but this is also part of just kind of getting an awareness and an understanding of what the defense is trying to do to your offense. Now you've got to make the adjustments. And then
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Gets to about the 24-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 24. Just throws this one away. He's under pressure, going long. Almost picked off.
it can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Morton awaits the snap. He's at midfield. He's taken down at the 47.
Well, we've seen a lot of offense in this one, but it could swing right back the other way.
Now, this is college football where momentum can always go one way or another. They're off to a great start, but they'll have to continue to play well because this team...
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And that's it for the first quarter, and it's been all one-sided.
17-0.
Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Watch 14, watch 14.
I'm on.
And 2.
And he's level at the 14.
1st down.
Draw play. Taken down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Gains his way to the 7-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and
4. Again with the run. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
4. Loss of 1 yard on the play. 4th down.
Fourth down. This one should be makeable. It's up, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. From the 7.
Johnson returns the kick. Kickoff return 13 yards.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Rodgers gets a carry left side.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 17-yard line. Here comes the pressure. He's going to take off. He's tackled at the 25.
Gain of 8 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Tight right. Four down. My 5.
And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions, and especially when the defense...
Morton is the punter. He makes it out to midfield. Nice yardage on the run back. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Dog 4. Yellow 3.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Watch 35. Watch the screen.
Hey, kill.
He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Wow. Complete dominance so far on both sides of the football. For one side, I have a feeling this game is going to feel a lot longer than 60 minutes.
And he adds the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You know, they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
In on the throw, he caught it, and he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 21-yard line, it's 2nd down. He gets sacked on the play.
Loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Man left, man left. Three down. Mark five, mark five.
He lets it fly. And he's immediately tackled.
Gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Fires out quick. It's picked off. He's at the 40, at the 30, the 10. And he will score.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This defense has everything. They kind of have that blue-collar, workman-like approach, but they also have a blend of tremendous speed to go along with that work ethic. And the better they play...
It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Mike five, Mike five.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40.
Four down. Mike five, Mike five.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 40.
No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Five's the Mike, five's the Mike.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. McLaurin was the intended target. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the...
Morton is waiting for the snap. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. From the 15. He gets hit out of bounds, right around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides.
There's a strike complete. And he hits him hard at the 42-yard line.
Out of the 22 yards. First down.
Watch 41, watch 41. Defense wins championships, baby.
Makes it out to about the 33. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Foul, clipping, offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So it's first down and an eternity.
Black 5, black.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's wrapped up for the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Hey, kill. Black 5.
Tackle at the 36.
With the carry. That's good for a gain of 13 yards.
Let's go.
Third down.
On the ball. Black, kill. Black.
And he is drilled at the 27.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Get out.
He has some room. Inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. So he punches it into the end zone for the second time today.
This young man is no stranger to the end zone. That's 2 rushing scores for him on the day, and you have to love the way he's been running the ball.
And he hits the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And they can forget about returning this one. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Black 5.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And they make the stop at the 33-yard line.
Number 57 makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Double tight. Pull down. Black 5.
Gives it left side. Tackle made at the 31.
Loss behind the line. Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Check 31.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. Kirk, you and I have been around this coach for a long time. I don't care what their lead is going to the locker room. It's not going to be a pretty sight in there.
Well, you'd like to think, boy, we've got a lead. Let's pat each other on the back. But you're right. With this type of coach, he's going to almost make you feel.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
180. Wide. 80.
Across the middle, tight end's got it. And he's taken down around the 36-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
He's going to try and scramble. Brought down around the 35-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. Scrambling around. And down he goes around the 32-yard line. Slings it. He's taken down right around the 22-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
20.
Got it and brought down immediately.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
20.
There's a strike complete. He's down. The offense calls a timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
The ball.
He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. And they head to the locker room. And, folks, we got a bit of a laugher here. 44-0.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. I really hope you'll stick around and watch the second half of this game. During the second half, I expect Kirk Herbstreit to give us a comprehensive history of every playbook he's ever had in his entire football career dating back to Pee Wee. That would be infinitely more interesting than having to watch the second half of this blowout.
Definitely, that would be probably more entertaining. We get on games all the time. They start to get out of hand. You got to empty the bucket. So, guys, back to you. Have some fun. Tell me something I don't know. These teams are pretty boring.
Give me something from the human interest file, Brad Nessler. David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herbstreit and myself. Second half just about ready to begin. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. I tell you what, you got to give these guys credit. They put up a great defensive effort in the first half. They carry it over in the second half. Doesn't look like they're going to give in.
Yeah, and this game isn't over yet. I think it's going to require them to continue to play with this kind of edge.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in.
Rogers was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his
quarterback.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. And he's leveled at the 17.
The quarterback. Loss of 8 yards on the play. 4th down.
The Pirates quarter. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Morton awaits the snap. Tackle made at the 41. It's been a fun night for this running back.
He sure is, Brad. I mean, the defense is just having a hard enough time just trying to bring him down.
He's helped to put his team in a winning position, so let's see if he can keep that up or if the defense can contain him here. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's tackling at the 28-yard line, and he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
He's at the 20. It's on the ground. He picks it up. So the ball will change hands, and it'll be 1st down.
This guy is about as sure-handed as they come, but fumbles do happen, and you can chalk this turnover up to a very aggressive defense.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Quick throw. They'll bring him down around the 11-yard line. About 4 yards on that play.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 11. Rifles it right. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Down the sideline. And there's another one.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
And he adds the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Horned Frogs roll in today ranked number 20. And for TCU, they look to start their season off on the right foot.
Johnson set to return.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Pirates are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as bad as it looks and feels right now, there's still over a quarter of football to be played. You just got to forget about the mistakes. Try to get a little bit.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
Now, you feel bad for this offense because they're clearly struggling, but they just haven't shown much at all today.
And he's going to be sacked. They've been all over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit. They've really figured out what...
Man left, man left.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down. Moves up, and the defense has got it.
Called a loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And another sack by the defense.
Called a loss of 8 yards on the play. That makes
4th and long here after the sack. Morton is the punter. Not a bad return.
wins it back.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. And he's tackled at the 22. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
They're going to pitch it. Tries to get around the corner. Steps out of bounds at about the 19-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Nice run there.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Tackle at the 4-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Takes the toss. That is a loss of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. He's in, another touchdown.
Oh, that's a great job of some tough running right there. When you get close to the end zone, things get very it's tough to...
He makes the PAT. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Let's get you up to date on everything going on in the top 25. This is a game we've been watching closely today. The Tigers' rush attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone.
Back to return.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, they're dialing up some good blitzes, disguising them very well.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
They're still allowing the passing game to click.
Well, when you come after the quarterback and you don't get there, it usually leaves somebody open, or at least some space to work with.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Defense coming and the ball comes out. And the defense is on it.
What else is new? These guys have been dominating all day. And now they can add this fumble recovery to their collection of big plays.
They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. Wants to throw outside. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And he hits him hard at the 4.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They get on the board again. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point.
Is good.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Here we go.
Quick throw.
Pass is incomplete. Nichols, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
4 down. 34's the back, 2 and 8.
He's going to go for the home run. Can't connect.
Sometimes it's not always about coming up with the...
The offense scoops it up.
Covered by the offense.
Morton is waiting for the snap. Tackle at midfield.
And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He sails it long. Throws complete. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 12. He should have stayed in the end zone there.
It looked like there was a little running room, but the lane closed up quickly.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Under pressure. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Tackle made at the 2.
I think that interception pretty much sums up this whole game. The throw was lousy, and the defense simply stepped up and made yet another play.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. There's another. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. They come out in an empty backfield. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Nichols was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Morton to punt. Oh, excellent punt. Room around the corner. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. Scrambling around, brought down around the 44-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
Off-balance throw got him anywhere. He's taken down at about the 35.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. First down.
Fires it out, and they make the stop at the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll work the left. Inside the 10. Makes a move, and he's in for the touchdown. He's been a force getting to pay dirt 3 times.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
And he converts the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Horned Frogs had a spot in the top 20. That is in jeopardy after this performance. There was never any.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line. The quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
Good decision here. Nice dump.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
They bring him down.
Man, it's an offensive lineman. This is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
Not much of a contest here as we head into the final stanza. 86-0. Well, folks, we resume action here in the 4th quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one. Swings it out left to the halfback. Well, a nice stop there, and that looks good on the stat sheet, but this game's been over for a long time.
That brings up 4th and 7.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Kirk, I don't know if you ever can play a perfect football game, but this one's close.
Well, look at these numbers. Every single stat favors one team. It's obvious why this is such a blowout.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Fires across the middle. They'll bring him down right around the 48-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Now he's scrambling.
The quarterback has some room. He dives, and he'll be marked down. He's scrambling. Decides to slide. 5, maybe 6 yards there on the scramble. From the 25-yard line. Second down. Nice run, and he's brought down. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
He's on the run. Inside the 10. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Watch 32.
And a nice move to finish it off. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They've really played lights-out defense this whole game, and they still got to just hang on here at the end.
Yeah, we're here in the fourth quarter. You're right. They played as well as you can imagine defensively, but they can't let up because we still...
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Makes the grab past the marker. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the...
Hey, we got time right, time right. Four down, four down. Hey, Mike 34, Mike 34. This is the eight.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 43-yard line, it's second down.
34's the Mike, 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him, check him. Go. Now.
Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
Blue 14. Blue 14.
And down he goes at about the 45.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
High five, baby, high five.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 45-yard line, it's second down. Man wide open, in and out of his hands.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Go! 629! Go!
try the right side. He makes it to the 42-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. 4th down.
Trying to change the field position with his kick. And for Weldon, it's been a rough night.
Well, he's definitely dug his team into a hole with those 3 picks. Let's see if he can make a play and somehow get his team back in this.
He hasn't done much to silence the fans, but let's see if he can put something together here. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
There was some movement on the line.
Offense.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check right 34.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, you just throw it away.
At about the 15-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 15. Got it and brought down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. Playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And he's level at the 27.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Inside the 10. They get on the board again. Touchdown.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great, great run.
A real.
And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
Back 5, back 7.
Throws it in a hurry. That's a great tackle. The 37-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. 1st down.
From their own 37-yard line, it's 1st down.
Mike 34, Mike 34.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Tackle made at the 40. Rodgers gains 6 yards with a short completion.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
From their own 40-yard line. 3rd down. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Well, it was 3rd down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
He zips it. And got him! Brought down at the 10. So on 1st down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked a perfect time to stretch the defense with a pass.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Out to the tight end again, completes. I thought that one was going to sail high, but he pulled it down.
Hey, Brad, the ball is never out of reach if this young man is on the receiving.
He's taken down at the 3-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Once again, they'll come to the line trying to convert on 3rd down. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time, and I'm ready for it to end. So that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, 100-0. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Street, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.